Hey everyone, this is David. Welcome back behind the velvet rope. Let's just get right into it today because we are welcoming back to the show. This is our second time here, the one and only Miss Sarah Fraser from The Sarah Fraser Show.
Oh my God, David, I adore you. Thank you for having me back. I love you. You were just on my podcast and I said it on my show, but you are my favorite person to call. You and I talk for hours about everything, every TV theory, every podcaster, we mention it all.
Listen, Sarah, there's a lot going on. It's the end of the year. This has been quite a year, right? For the Bravo, for pop culture. It's just, there's a lot going on, right?
Yeah. I mean, so much. I was looking back at the biggest pop culture moments, which I know we're going to talk about, but it's kind of wild. And a lot of those big moments have happened in the past, 2 months. It's really nuts.
It's not slowing down. So yes, I want to talk about some big pop culture moments and big Bravo moments that we all love, but I really want to share because I'm not sure that people know about this. I mean, some do, but it's not getting buzz, is the scripted movie, The Housewives of the North Pole, starring our very own Miss Kyle Richards.
It's interesting you say that. You don't think it's getting the buzz that it deserves?
Would you have heard of it if I didn't bring it up for this recording?
Okay, I do think, because you and I obviously love Housewives and follow all things Bravo, I do think I had heard about it, but I don't have Peacock, which I'm thinking I need to get a Peacock subscription because you're saying it's so good.
I mean, okay, listen, first of all, you have RHUGT, Real Housewives Ultimate Girls Trip. Then you have the brilliant Paris in Love. Miss Paris Hilton getting married, her fiance. This is Paris. Wait, it's Paris, Nikki Hilton, her fiance Carter, Kathy Hilton, just coming off her Beverly Hills. And they talk about it. They break the fourth wall and they're just it's so funny. Our mom is this pop culture hero. They talk about Kathy Hilton's I have so many things I have to get back to. And Paris is you mean DMs? She's those are DMs. Kathy Hilton is discovering the joys of social media. So that's all in this. And then you have a little Kyle Richards going on.
Okay. All right. Well, maybe I'll have to get the subscription because, I'm a huge Kathy fan, like everybody. I love Kathy. So if she's on, all right, I might have to be in.
You see the dynamic between mother and daughter. And so it's a different Kathy than you saw on Beverly. Still as fancy and everything, but just, wants to, it's good. Well, it's good.
Don't you feel I'm sure Nikki and Paris call Kathy on her crap. I think that was people's complaints about this last season of Beverly Hills was that no one would challenge Kathy Hilton because she's Kathy Hilton. Nobody, no one wanted to call her out. It was, which I don't blame them. Kathy is true Hollywood. She's royalty. So it's I wouldn't call her ass out. Kathy knows everybody. Mm-mm.
Well, yeah, you have Erica Jane, who is basically destroying you to your face. She's ready to literally tear your tongue out. And when it goes to Kathy, she bowed down. She did.
Oh, 100%. I loved that. I enjoyed that part. I thought it was great. I was yeah, that is what true money will do.
Kathy, and Kathy is not even filming now. The rumor is that Kyle says, since we're about to talk about Kyle says that Kathy's very embarrassed about the reports that she wants $2 million to come back. That that's not true. Look, I think she wanted, and that she's just been busy planning Paris's wedding. Now, mind you, the wedding's been filming that show, Paris in Love, on Peacock. My guys, I don't work for Peacock, FYI, but the wedding's over. It's been over since 11/11. So it's more than a month over at this point. So what's yours? And also we're filming here. If Kathy is coming back, when is that happening now? Because we're at least 3 months into this. When was the reunion? We're at least 3 months into filming.
Yeah, I know. I agree. I think it's not a good sign. And if she doesn't come back, of course I'm going to watch because I want to know, everything that's been going on with Dorit, more fallout for Erica, but Kathy just brought another element to that show that was I just craved it. I couldn't wait.
And what a shame if Bravo couldn't make it happen.
You're telling me that between Peacock now and NBC, they don't have $2 million. They couldn't come up with $2 million for Kathy. Roll out the red carpet.
And okay, so like, even if it's less, like there's a lot of housewives that get $1 million. I mean, I know she's not a housewife friend of, but like, all right, it's Kathy Hilton, just give her $1 million. Like you actually,
agree.
like, I don't think Bravo is used to this. Like you have someone that A, doesn't need the money, and B, doesn't need the fame. I'm not sure they ever, I mean, think of all these fame whores that we have that would say 2 million. And you're like, you want to get kicked off the TV, and they would go and cry in their room.
Because David, does any housewife make, I mean, Nene Leakes famously made $1 million. Does who makes $1 million now on Housewives?
Teresa makes over $1 million.
Okay, Teresa
Melissa, believe it or not.
Really? Wow.
The rumor, all rumors, what do I know? I think Teresa probably makes like 2 and Melissa probably makes 1.5 now.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. I did not think they were, I mean, Teresa, yes, like dynasty staple after everything she's been through, but what do you think Kandi Burruss makes? You think Candy's
rumor is, the rumor is 2.8.
Okay, so who is Kandi the highest paid housewife?
I think with Nene gone and Bethenny Frankel gone, Bethenny never made that, but I think with Nene and Bethenny gone, I think Nene is the highest paid housewife. Yeah.
Okay. Wow. All
and
right. Well, they could easily write a check for Kathy.
That's the thing. I mean, how hard is it to have every fan? Like I've seen maybe 1 out of millions, only one I've seen say something bad about Kathy.
I know. No one will. Yeah, I know. No, and I mean, I loved her also, I mean, I'm sure Kathy has just connections beyond connections. So I'm sure people are like, yeah, okay, she's off limits versus, I mean, Lisa Rinna, I mean, Rinna's going to come for you, Garcelle, but I mean, you're going to talk shit about them. Like, you're not threatened by them.
I think I still stand. I don't know. I mean, I've been saying, I think if somebody was going to go out of this group, the next person would be Dorit, but I don't know if Crystal doesn't bring it this season. But you know what I just read? And they're blind item. I read somewhere that Sutton was in this. Again, this is something I read. This is so not confirmed, but Sutton is in danger of losing her diamond. Like she brought it. She didn't have the diamond the first year. Last year she had it because she brought it, challenged Erica. And this year she's just like boring and flat. I've had her on my show twice. I love her. I just read that somewhere. So I don't know if it's true. That. Right?
I could see Sutton going. Yeah, I could see Sutton going.
I've had enough. And why do I need to be the person to speak out and let someone else fucking do it?
Well, I think aside from calling Erica on her stuff, what else does Sutton have? Like, that's my problem with these women. They just, it's hard. It seems like they've hit this casting like rut where it's hard to find these women that are dynamic. Bethenny had businesses going, like, she'd been engaged multiple times.